Welcome to Live from Carl Schurz Park. I'm Bamford Weissman, and today I'd like to introduce you to our beautiful and diverse bird life. It's there for you to enjoy whenever you visit the park. One reason the park is such an oasis for us city dwellers is the bird song that you hear when you come in. It's the layer of the park's soundtrack that helps us relax. Instead of construction and traffic noises, you might hear the sound of a white-throated sparrow or Carolina wren. Male mockingbirds are the cover band of birds. They can imitate hundreds of other bird songs. Sometimes they even imitate traffic noises. The birds you're likely to see depends a lot on the time of year. The regulars are around for at least most of the year and may nest and raise their young in the park. Many people's favorite are the bright red cardinals. Both males and females sing, which is rather unusual in the bird world. Usually it's just the male. Monogamous pairs often call to each other. And when you hear the sorrowful cooing of the mourning dove, it doesn't actually open its mouth to make the sound. Also, when it takes off, it makes a whistling sound, but that's actually the wind moving through its wings. Robins are very friendly and tend to hang out with us gardeners, waiting for us to unearth some juicy worms. Mockingbirds, while being highly accomplished singers, tend to be very aggressive protectors of their territory and food sources. Handsome blue jays sometimes use their voices to warn other birds of potential danger. One day I was standing by the bird feeder and all the birds were chirping and chatting. Then a blue jay cawed. Immediately the birds went silent and darted into the shrubs. The most obvious regulars are house sparrows and pigeons. What you might not know is that neither is native to the U.S. The house sparrows hog all the cavity nesting sites. See the holes in the cherry trees at 86? They're full of their nests. Pigeon populations have exploded. They carry diseases that affect other birds, and their poop causes damage to park benches and fences. When people feed birds in the park, they are usually feeding mostly the sparrows and pigeons. Some people throw breadcrumbs, which provide low nutritional value for any bird. So because of this, we urge park visitors not to feed the birds at all. Another non-native bird you often see are European starlings, which were brought over in the late 1800s. They are attractive, but are also aggressive and will execute hostile takeovers of other birds' nests. One of our regular sightings is the red-tailed hawk. It loves to eat the pigeons and sometimes squirrels or rodents. If you see a pile of feathers on the ground, look up to see if the hawk is still up above you, enjoying its meal on a tree branch. Other birds hang around during particular seasons. Fall through spring, you might see juncos, who enjoy the company of sparrows, white-breasted nuthatches that stand upside down on tree trunks, yellow-bellied sapsuckers that drill lines of holes in tree bark, Carolina wrens, who I've seen ducking into drains looking for insects or water, tiny, adorable black-capped chickadees, and hermit thrushes, who sometimes will just walk right up to you and stare. Warmer seasons bring in catbirds. The north end of the playground is named after them. You may also see laughing gulls along the promenade and barn swallows and chimney swifts who hole up in human-built structures like the ferry terminal. Lots of birds come in only for a day or so, just a pit stop on their migration south for the winter or north for the summer. If you want to get deep into birding, come to the park with your binoculars in April, May, September, and October, and you can be treated to the sight of any number of beautiful warblers, or Baltimore orioles, kinglets, ovenbirds, summer tanagers, eastern towhees, or possibly even an indigo bunting. All in all, about 140 species of birds have been spotted in the park. There are some great resources if you want to learn more about birds at Carl Schurz Park. We're listed as a hotspot on Cornell's eBird website, and you can see which birds have been spotted and when, and you can download your own checklist to keep track of what you see. Also, Audubon Society and the Cornell Labs All About Birds have tons of fabulous information on birds in your area, including the food they eat, the habitats they prefer, and the songs they sing. To me, birding is like a treasure hunt. These days when I'm headed to the park, I always make sure to bring a set of binoculars. You just never know what you might see.